Bone, as a kid, was just there, and he's just like, he puts his hip out like a real queen, and he just goes, hey, and slaps it off just so sweet. Dude, he had the moves and everything down.
Dana Barrett asked Dr. Venkman, why do you like being a Ghostbuster? He replied, same reason I asked you out, 'cause busting makes me feel good.
Ugh, that's tasteless.
No, ma'am, that's tasteless.
Movie review, bitches!
It's just a jump to the left,
and then a step to the right.
Put your hands on your hips and
put your knees in tight and let your pelvis thrust. You know it drives me insane. Let's do the time warp again.
Whatever she says there. Taste of the Jason movie review, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I am Jay Chowder. We got Bone.
You're a hot dog, and you better not hurt her. Frank Furter.
I'm moving my fucking shoulders. You can't see it, but I'm moving my shoulders. Slopdog?
It's not easy having a good time.
Man, that was correct. Dude, this movie, if you've never seen Rocky Horror Picture Show, where have you been? Hit pause, go watch Rocky Horror Picture Show, and come back and hashtag enjoy the hang. Because we're basically, it's like leaving the movie theater, you're just talking with your buddies. Did you see that part? What's going on here? We're going to talk about the end, the middle, wherever the fuck. It's going to be all over the place. It's just a fun hang, man. Enjoy yourselves. If you haven't seen it, strap in. Let's do this thing. So it is a fucking movie I was introduced to pretty young. I'd say middle school. And it is great to watch around Halloween time. I've never went to the theaters to see it. I think like I would love to go, and like they throw toast at the screen. People are acting it out. At certain parts, they're calling the girl a slut. They're throwing balloons and rice when they get married.
You're not allowed to wear stripes if you go, I found out.
What do you mean stripes?
Like striped clothes? So supposedly somewhere in the film, I missed it. I want to go back and rewatch it again. But somewhere like the film crew gets caught on camera in striped outfits. So now it's like you're not supposed to wear stripes if you go see it live.
Because now you're a film crew, shouldn't have been filmed. Oh, that makes sense. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that, but there's all different kinds of, like, you can read up on it, but they have midnight showings and shit, which is as cool. But it is, which Bone said, and I didn't realize it until yesterday. It's a like a transvestite kind of reimagination of Frankenstein. You got Riff Raff is like the Igor, and Dr. Frank Furter is Dr. Frankenstein, and he's building a monster, Rocky, which is Frankenstein's monster, right? Did you realize that, Slopdog, or no?
Yeah, I picked up on that.
Yeah, I don't know how you didn't get that.
I'm not an idiot.
Because I've always kind of known that.
I'm a fucking moron. I didn't know. I was like, oh, that's fucking mind blowing. I don't know why I never put two. I know Frank Furter.
Frank. He's fucking Frank Furter.
I never put it together. I never put it together. I mean, in my defense, I also, for a long time, did also think the sun and the moon were the same. So I wasn't.
Makes sense now.
And it wasn't. And I didn't learn that like when I was a child. Like, oh, they weren't the same. It was like definitely teenager years.
You're a hot dog, and you better not better. Chowder.
Did you think it was on the other side of it? Did you think it flipped?
I thought it was like bright during the day, and at night it just like the light went off.
Wow. The light went off. Jesus. School really failed you.
Life has failed me, bro. I can still taste the barrel of the gun in my mouth. And before we get on the podcast. Anyway, so this is movie, so it's kind of that. So this couple is going to get married. They're kind of this yuppie couple. And they're like, we're going to get married. Let's fucking go and meet. We met in class in school or whatever. Let's go tell our professor. And on their way, their car breaks down. They go into this fucking big, like kind of mansion, castle, creepy place, and that's where Frank Furter is, and it's just weird, spacey kind of Frankenstein vibe, and then it's just so weird. He's a transvestite from transsexual Transylvania, and there's just a lot of sex going on. Everyone's fucking each other. Everybody is just and then it's just there's a song after song. People are getting murdered, and it's just a weird movie. What do you think of that? Anything should I add, guys, about this? Does that pretty much cover it?
It's an adaptation of a play.
Well, that's true too. Yeah, I mean, but like
it was originally written by the guy who plays Riff Raff, right?
That's right.
And I love in the beginning that scene, like at the wedding and stuff, and on the side of a car it says, "Wait till tonight. She got hers. Now he'll get his." Did you guys catch that on the side of the car?
Got that ring. Now he's gonna get that fucking pussy ring. Hey-oh! If he's lucky, get a fucker in the ass. And ATM that bitch.
And Tim Curry and all the transvestites, Transylvanians, they're all in, like the photographer. Tim Curry is like the preacher. Riff Raff and Magenta are the two, I don't know, people that help with the church. Did you guys notice that?
I thought Riff Raff and the sister might have been them, but I didn't really think too much of it. So, did you notice that?
I noticed it a little bit, but not. I didn't realize everybody was there. I just realized some of them were there.
Did they hit their head? They on acid?
That's what it could be. Yeah, like they could have just had a car accident, and they were like, I don't know. But yeah, Tim Curry was like the preacher, I believe, and like the photographers and like all the guests and stuff were all the Transylvanians.
Dude, I had no fucking idea. Dude, that is awesome. I just know that like this, like you said, based on a play, Tim Curry and Riff Raff, I thought were the only two from the original play that then got, when they made the movie, were cast. Tim Curry's first role, right? Which is crazy.
Yeah, this is Tim Curry's first movie.
I just remember
a phenomenal job
as a kid and just being horny. I remember there was just so much sex, and I remember just being horny. When he snuck into her room and fucks her, I was horny. When he snuck into Brad's room and fucked Brad, I got horny there too. I was just looking for a hole to fuck. I was like, everyone's fucking, I want to get in here. I just want to just put my dick somewhere, you know? And I just was just like, the fucking couch didn't even know it hit it, man. I fucking ruined that couch. You know what I mean? Yeah? Like, because you know what I mean? When you're younger, you're horny.
I know what you mean, but...
Just rubbing my dick on everything. I'm humping the couch like nobody's business. Dude, I don't know who I'm fucking. I don't care if I'm fucking Brad, if I'm fucking her, if I'm fucking the transvestite guy. Dude, I was fucking everybody. And I was like horned up and I was rubbing it out to them all.
Yikes. You really need to see somebody. Jesus.
I was just so horny as a kid. I was so horny.
Tonight,
like
on Dateline.
Like it's like, you ever watch, like, I'll tell you, I've said it before. Like that movie with Roddy Piper, Back to Frogtown, all the women are like half frog. It was on Skinamax. I'm like, I got to see some frog tit. I broke out the lotion and started whacking off there. I remember fucking watching Nightbreed, and the girl, she's like half fucking porcupine. I jerked off to her. Fucking National Geographic, there's a bug crawling across the old woman's tit. I'll rub one out to that as well. And then, like, it's just like, it's crazy time, man. It's just, I'm horny. I was a horny kid, and I was just coming to anything.
Wow.
The oldest,
I feel like you just went to a confessional booth.
The horny Golden Girls lady, I was like, if they were hornier, the more it made me think like I had a chance. So the whorish lady and the Golden Girls, I was like, I'll fuck that old broad. I'll fuck the old lady in fucking Three's Company, like whose wife will never fuck her. Her husband's always like, get off me, we're not fucking. I'm like, fuck this old lady, man. What are you doing? Oh, man. Anyway, so when I watched this movie, I was fired up when I watched this movie as a kid. I just remember just shooting loads as I watched it as a kid. But anyway, you guys know?
No.
Yeah, I just watched it and sang along. Like, I liked the music in the movie.
The music's great too.
It's got a great soundtrack. Do you know the song we sung in the beginning, Time Warp?
Yeah.
It was not originally supposed to be in this movie. It wasn't even actually supposed to.
Bone, as a kid, was just there, and he's just like, he puts his hip out like a real queen, and he just goes, hey, and slaps it off just so sweet. Dude, he had the moves and everything down. Dude, Slopdog, remember when we were kids? Bone did the sweet transvestite dance, had it down like 100%. Do you remember that?
Yes. Yes.
He's just Bone as a kid was just there, and he's just like he puts his hip out like a real queen, and he just goes, "Hey, hey," and slaps it out just so sweet, dude. He had the moves and everything down. I'm like, he dances the Breakfast Club dance with the hand thing perfect, and he dances the sweet transvestite dance perfect. I don't know what that means. Take it as you will. But that's Bone.
I like musicals. I like songs. I love music in general. And this one had some great songs. Like even in the beginning, like that "Damn It Janet" song.
Love it.
Was it the river was long, but I swam it, Janet.
Yeah. He's like, here's the ring to prove that I'm no joker. Dude, it's just like that song I love. I think that song is great. Every time I say "damn it," I say "damn it, Janet," and then I end up singing that song for an hour and a half. And then like, there's so many fucking Meatloaf. I guess he added like Susan Sarandon and Barry Boswick. I think his name is. They were sort of known in Hollywood. They weren't huge stars yet, but they were known. And then I guess Meatloaf was the biggest star. So when he was added, it added some like Hollywood clout, I guess, to the movie, which is fucking awesome. Like you think of Meatloaf, and as I watched this fat fuck sing and dance, rest in peace. I'm just like, dude, I could have been fucking Meatloaf. I could get some broads, like just have a little swagger, and you're just a fat fuck, dude. Phenomenal. So like in this movie we're watching it the other day, Slopdog. I was watching it with Bone. And then Bone does that sweet transvestite dance really good. And so you know how he comes ripping through Meatloaf and he's like, "Hopportunity, bless my soul." And then afterwards, Frank Furter's jealous and kills him with an axe. Bone laughs and he goes, don't pay me rent, huh?" And then he just fucking chops him with the axe. I laugh so hard. Because I'm living with Bone, you know? And so like Furter killing me. "Don't pay me rent, huh?" Very funny. And something. What do you like about this movie? We were recently talking. So I know I'm a fucking talk over cunt, and I'm not trying to be. I just get so excited, and but I'm trying to not talk over, which will fucking I'll hypocritically do it in 2 seconds to you. But people want to hear some more Slopdog, right? Slopdog, what are your thoughts on this movie?
I like it as much as you guys. To be
That's
fair,
enough, Slopdog. No.
but like, I've never watched that. I've only watched like the very first part of it.
Yeah.
No, this is my first time like watching the whole. But I have to say, Tim Curry does an amazing job in this movie.
Right?
Best actor out of everybody in this movie. He really sells it. He definitely sells it. Like whether you like it or not, he sells it. He does a great job.
Did it weird you out as a kid?
It would. Yes, I remember that part. Like that weird guy from that movie where he takes the mask off and he's like, reminds me of him.
What movie?
Shit, I can't think of the name of it. He's supposed to be like a secret agent, and then there's the transvestite guy.
Oh, fucking Never Young to Die, Gene Simmons.
I feel like they would have been best friends.
It was me! Dude, anyone who's listening, go listen to our review of fucking Never Too Young to Die. That is a fucking horribly awesome movie. You gotta see it. You gotta watch it. Listen to the review. It's gonna butter your bread. But yes, they would totally get along.
Right?
And fuck and yeah.
And I thought it was funny. The guy, the cripple. I mean, terrible, but the cripple guy. Guy in a wheelchair, magnets on it. That's what made him go.
Yes. When he puts his leg up and he's got the fucking stocking on,
and then he's kicking in the background, kicking.
Yes.
Didn't make me laugh yet.
Now your husband wouldn't watch this, right?
No, he was like, "No, I am not watching that god awful."
Do you think it's because he was too horned up? He would be horned up.
Oh, like he probably like Borderlands.
You don't think it's going to unlock something secret in him?
He's like, "I like eyes."
He comes out dressed like Franken Furter for you.
Like, whoa.
Hey.
Like you were saying, Tim Curry in this movie, though, like this is his first actual film. This not only the singing, but his movements, his facial expressions. Like he just gave it his all, and he really became Frankenfurter. like completely.
Mm-hmm.
Like every role, like Pennywise, when he's the Lord of Darkness and Legend, like he completely he becomes the character. And this was no different. He was phenomenal, but all the characters were really good. Like I was a huge fan of like all their singing and all their acting, and Brad Bosworth, Barry Bosworth, Bosworth, what is his name?
We know who. Yeah.
Brad.
I don't know either.
He played really good. And Susan Sarandon did phenomenal. The girl who played Columbia and Magenta and Riff Raff, like they all sold it. You know what I mean? I really felt like they were the characters. They didn't hold back, and especially that pool at the end, none of them held back.
Yeah.
Actually, Susan Sarandon had pneumonia,
Oh.
and they advised her not. Like she was like her doctors like advised her not to actually do it. But she was in the pool, all licking everybody and making out with. She was like She had a super high fever, pneumonia.
Like fuck this. I'm getting my groove feel on, dude. It reminds me of like that Real Sex, right? Where like it was like you go to a party and everyone's just naked, and then you just like there's two people fucking in a box with holes in it. And you just reaching your hand in there and just feeling around what you can grab. And then you just walk around with a condom and just fucking, I just walk around with a condom and just start fucking people. Just like fucking boom, boom. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what they're doing at the end. They're just, everyone's rubbing and feeling on each other. And I tell you, as a kid, I got the movies, man. My dick was like moving and it was fucking good time. And I just remember just being like, this is great. And it's just a movie that like, it's weird. It's got like it's a perverted kind of version, like you said, of Frankenstein. And then he's just a bad guy. He's just making people fucking him, and then moving on and making someone new to fuck. And he doesn't like to be fucking like anybody standing up to him. That's why he killed Meatloaf. And then he just fucking runs amok. That's why at the end it really is like Riff Raff, who's like, we're here to take you. We're actually cops or something. We're going to take you back to Transylvania. And then what the fuck happens to, how do you go back to your regular life? Do Brad and Janet then marry and just pretend nothing ever happened? Don't we all never talk about the time we both fucked a transvestite and random people in this random fucking hotel place? We both got the fucking clap and we're never going to get rid of our herpes. And like, I mean, like, what do they tell them? Like, they never, like, this story never comes up to their children. Tell stories of when you met. Well, like,
if she gets pregnant, like from this night,
whose kid is it? Whose fucking kid is it? She fucks everybody. Everybody in this movie. When she's singing that Touchy Touch Touch Me song, my impression of the song is everybody who's singing Creature of the Night over her is fucking her, right? Is that right or wrong?
I don't think that's.
I think it is. I think she's fucking them all. And then,
I think she would at that moment. Like she is just filled with this desire. She was a virgin coming into this castle, and then just started banging people.
Fucking came in looking like a fucking hole on a toothpaste fucking container, leaving looking like a fucking beef stew container can. You know what I mean? Ugh, with the juice included. She's all fucked up. She's fucking worn out. She's used goods after this movie. And do they stay together? Does he like, you know what I mean? And that guy, does he go back to being in a wheelchair, or can he still kick his legs and now he misses kicking his legs? I don't know what's happening. What happens here? There's so many.
There's a lot of unanswered questions, but I love at the end when after Riff Raff kills everybody pretty much, and then Magenta goes, "Why did you kill them? I thought you liked them. They all liked you." And he's just like, "None of them liked me. They never liked me."
That's right, bitch. Fuck them. And no. So like, I just thought it was like weird. It's a weird, good, fun movie. I definitely think it's great around the holidays to watch. It's definitely, if you're homophobic, you're probably gonna fucking hate it. But I don't even like think trans, homo or anything. I just think it's a weird, fun movie. It's a weird, fun movie. Your dick may move at weird parts, but other than that, you're gonna have a good time.
It was supposed to be like this concept of this idea that, I don't know, like that anything to open people's minds sexually. Like 1975, open people's minds sexually. and to be more like almost like nothing was off bounds, guys, girls, transvestites, and like it was all just pleasure. You know, that was the concept, the thought process behind it, and even like I don't know, I was a little weirded out because Rocky technically has the brain of a child. He's like 7 hours old, and like he like wakes up and Frank takes him in the other room to fuck him. Like it's just kind of weird. When you think about it, it's a little weird, but it's like it's supposed to talk about how like sexuality has no bounds. It's just about the pleasure.
No, dude, we're watching this movie Slopdog the other night, and Bone goes,
"That's weird."
He goes, "He's pretty much fucking a kid," and I go, "What?" And he's like, "Well, think about it." I'm like, I thought it was just a grown up who was just stupid. And you know, he's like, dumb. He's like, yeah, because he was just born. And then he's putting it. I never put it into thought process of, oh my God, it's like a child's brain in an adult body. So he's like, he's pretty much fucking a child. And I'm like, you're giving me the fucking creeps, bro. Like, it gave me the creeps so bad. I was like, stop this talk. I go, no. And then like, he'll do something. He's like, yeah, see, like a child. And I'm like, he's learning. And I'm like, fuck off. Like, Bone, like, turned it weird. Like, no.
I didn't turn it weird. The movie's fucking weird. The messaging is weird in this movie. I'm just pointing it out. I still like the movie. I think it's an awesome musical. It's like, but I do think there's a lot of underlining messaging of sexuality and how like nothing is off bounds. If you just,
I'm talking over you. Listen,
at the end, if you can dream it, be it. Like that's what they're saying, and that's when they all jump in an orgy.
They took a brain from a dead man and put it in Frankenstein, right? In the monster of Frankenstein. So I imagine that's what they did for this good-looking body, Rocky. They just put a brain of a man in there, but it was just all, you know, dead brain. So it's just a stupid brain.
He split a brain between him and Eddie. He took half of Eddie's brain and put it in him, but the brain is undeveloped. Like, it doesn't know. Like, Rocky doesn't know anything. He's learning like a child. So he's got the innocence of a child.
But he's not a child. Like,
no, he's got the innocence of a child. He's got the innocence of a child.
Uncomfortable. And then he's fucking people, and people are fucking him, and I'm like, no! And then Bone just made it weird for me. I don't know.
I didn't make it weird. It was already weird.
I don't like it. I don't like what you're saying here. I think it hurts my feelings. I don't like it. And then I go, all right, well, then he's in It, and he's a clown chasing kids, and then he's in Legend chasing kids there, too. He fucking really stayed on the path, didn't he? Jesus Christ. I'm not saying anything about him personally, but if that's the case, then he's fucking like the child catcher from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I smell children.
Wilderness girls.
And he's one from that weird Halloween movie, right? Anything can happen on Halloween.
That's true.
That's kind of more children, isn't it?
Yes, more children. Everything can happen on Halloween. His fucking candy bags, just a pile of cum. You just get a fucking handful of it. What? Too far? And back it up.
It's still a good movie. Like, it does have some weird messaging once you actually think about what they're saying. I still love it. I think it's still a great film. It's a great musical. There's some great songs. I think the actors all did a phenomenal job. I don't know. This time around watching it, just the messaging kind of like because when we do reviews, it's not just watching a film, it's like analyzing them to me. Mm-hmm. And when you really dive deep into the messaging of this movie, it's a little weird.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like what you're saying about the Rocky, but everything else I agree with. And I think that it's like weirder watching it.
I think because you were masturbating to everybody, you're just like, he's like, no.
I didn't do it. It was no. I remember seeing as a kid. It was weird. As an adult, I watched it. It seems long as fuck, right? It's longer as an adult, but I don't know. Did you find it long, Slopdog? You had to have found it long.
Yeah, I found it a little long.
I don't want to show Slopdog's hand, but there's no 5 dog dicks coming out of Slopdog for this movie. There's fucking None. I'll fucking put money on that shit. And there's no way Slopdog loves this movie. I'm banking on it. And
Rock
I
the gold banana hammock that freaking Rocky was wearing in 1994 was auctioned off for $1,000.
Oh wow, that
He,
seems low.
he actually stopped acting. This is his last film because he just felt weird being in movies because he said he could because he said he couldn't act.
He couldn't act for sure.
Was also weird. Like,
yeah, you might get better over time. I don't know. And
do you love when he's like takes Frank Furter's body and puts it over him and climbs the tower? And he leans low, looks over his shoulder, and goes
with his hand, shakes his fist. He's like, you're like, all right. And then no, I thought it was good. I don't get as horny watching as I did when I was a kid because I hadn't fucked her, but it's just I still remember those feelings I would get. And the songs are great. Almost every song, there's a couple stickers, but for the most part, every song is a singable song, a fucking great soundtrack to have. I think Bone had it, and he would listen to it a lot. And it was like, was really good to listen to. It's a good watch, good fun time for Halloween. One day I hope to go to see a live showing of it because I think that would be fun. I'm going to give my review on it, man. Like from watching it when I was older, I think it holds up, and it's a great movie, especially to watch around the holidays. I'm going to give it 4 dog dicks. I thought it was a good movie. I would watch it, yearly or every, around Halloween. I always feel the urge to watch it. So I give it 4 dog dicks. Bone, what say you?
So I do like this film quite a bit. It's one of my favorite musicals. The songs are awesome. I'll sing them all day. I love them. Tim Curry's phenomenal. Susan Sarandon's phenomenal. The whole cast is I can't say enough good about what they've done. They had a fun time on set. They did like an Easter egg hunt, and I guess like if you look through the film, you can still see some of the Easter eggs because they didn't find them all.
That's awesome. I love that.
So that's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm sure it was a really fun film. The actors all look back on it and say that they have fond memories of it, and I have fond memories of this. Like I remember watching it in middle school. It was always really fun. Didn't really analyze it too much. Middle school. I think I would have given it 5 dog dicks back then, but because I analyzed it and I just got a little bit of the content in my brain, like what the actual stuff meant, I'm gonna go 4 dog dicks and a tip.
4 dogs and a tip. Yay! Slopdog, what say you?
Okay, so I didn't love this movie as much as you guys.
Never touched yourself to it?
No. I can appreciate how good Tim Curry is in this. He is really great in this movie. So that's really something. You know what I mean? That is something. Parts did make me laugh. I do part that surprisingly made me laugh was when when he first makes Rocky, it's like running around and Tim Curry's like chasing him and he keeps like falling and stuff and he's all like crazy about it. Like kind of made me laugh because it's just over the top. But I don't know, I can't give it as much as you guys do. I'm gonna give it 3 dogs.
3 dog dicks?
3.
3. Yeah, I say good movie. I don't know, worth your time, I think. But Bo's calculating the numbers now. Beep, boop, 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 boop. And I watched That's My Boy with my 2 teenagers for the first time last night. Couldn't have been happier with the response to the movie. Adam Sandler, That's My Boy. Probably one of the more dirtier Adam Sandler movies. And but they enjoyed it. I mean, it was, my boys, I love them. We all were laughing at the craziness of that movie. Bone, how many dog dicks we give this movie?
So we gave this film a little over 3 dog dicks and a tip. Not almost 4 dog dicks, so it was almost a bona fide pounder. But for the most part, it's pretty much a bona fide pounder. Almost 4 dog dicks. And it's a fun film, guys. Like, I wouldn't watch it with your kids. I don't advise it.
Right.
It's got a lot of adult content in it. There was some people say some shit about this. There was some review that just blew my mind. Let me kind of look it up quick. It was 1 second. All right, so I found this review online. It was like, this is, in my opinion, the best movie ever put on film. It is all It has it all. Science fiction, drama, although over the top, sex, wonderful music, sex, comedy, sex, breaking social norms, and oh, did I mention sex? But not but none of it is done in a vulgar way. I would and have let my 5-year-old grandson watch this with me and think it's hilarious because the sea scenes are done in such a way they go right over his head. There's nothing like hearing my grandson singing touch me while jumping in muddy puddles because he associates it with being dirty and
That
playing
is
in the mud.
cute.
Yes, it has a reputation, but by today's standards, the film is quite innocent. Hardly any bad language or nudity. If you haven't seen this, I highly recommend it. I don't know.
Whoa.
That makes me feel weird.
Oh,
Did
it
it, man?
makes
I
me
thought
uncomfortable. Grandparent is this? Like who? Like lock that person up? No.
during like an interview, I forget with who. Susan Sarandon. She was interviewing with somebody, and she had said that she is thrilled that this film, she has very fond memories of it, and she's thrilled that her grandchildren get to see her in her bra and lingerie,
oh my god.
seducing a monster.
Oh my god.
It feels weird.
That's crazy, dude. I seen our grandma naked, and I haven't been the same since, bro.
Well, our grandma and Susan Sarandon look a little bit different.
Don't say. She may look
I
a little
love
bit like
you, Grandma, but come on.
She did look like Rodney Dangerfield a little bit, right? Yeah, her tits hung low like a motherfucker too. God bless you. Rest in peace, Grandma. But yeah, your tits hang low. And yeah, it was
Jesus.
horrifying. And
You
I remember
to yourself because didn't she say don't come in here and you went in anyway?
that's true because I wanted the snack cake. She used to hide them in her drawer, and so
In
I
her
wanted.
drawers?
No, she'd hide them in her drawers or bureau, like where she kept her pants and stuff. And like she'd hide like extra snack cakes in there. So sometimes you get a good snack cake out of there. So I wanted a good snack cake, and I was like, "Oh," she's like, "Don't come in here." And I was like, "Graham," she's like, "Don't come in here." And I was like, "Well, I gotta get the snack cake." And then I opened the door, and I just fucking changed my life. I didn't have the stomach to eat anything after that.
Saying they're naked. She's like, oh, good. More snack cakes for me.
Yeah, shaking her tits.
Snack-
More snack cakes for me. Woo! Clapping her tits together.
Wow.
Just mashing a little Debbie between her tits. The cream going all over. She's looking at it.
Oh,
Oh, more for me. Oh, Graham, you fucking rascals.
Wow.
What happened?
I don't
No?
know what made
No?
me feel more more uncomfortable, that story or that realizing that Rocky was a child.
Oh, good God. Bo, any facts before I spit out some links they can check us out?
Yeah, sure. So Patricia Quinn, who played Magenta, who did phenomenal, by the way. I love that scene when Susan Sarandon and Rocky are like doing their thing, and Magenta and Columbia are watching them, and they're just like pretending to be those, and they're just that song. It's just so funny. So Patricia Quinn, who played Magenta, wasn't going to do this film, but she loved the first opening song so much. And then she was told after she signed on that she wasn't going to be the one singing it. Riff Raff was going to be the one singing it. But her lips are the one lip singing it. So Riff Raff's singing it, but her lips are the iconic lips in Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Susan Sarandon's?
No, Patricia Quinn's.
Magentic?
Magenta. Yes.
Okay.
And yeah, I love Columbia and Magenta both. I thought they were phenomenal. This movie was released August 14th, 1975. The budget was $1.4 million. It said box office $166 million, but I think that's just
Over time.
IMDb gave this 7.4 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes critics 81%. Audience scores 85. Google users 4.7. Common Sense 4 out of 5. Roger Ebert 2.5 out of 4. And Letterboxd 4 out of 5. There was this movie was just, it was cool, and it's just a flashback for me.
I think it is a good time, and I think that next week we're gonna watch Clue. I know that so check that out because I know people want to maybe some people want to know what we're going to watch next week, so you can get ahead of the game and maybe watch it and maybe you can chime in more. So if you can watch Clue ahead of time, so you can chime in. I know one of our Stephanie who always listens in, like Bone had mentioned something like that people might want to do. But she also mentioned she recently watched the Kindergarten Cop episode and loved how excited Slopdog was. It was good to see her that excited in an episode. Not that she's not normally, but in that she was in a lot of that episode. So she wants to see more Slopdog. And I remember her telling me that, like, Slopdog, she says, really, really takes away a lot of the sausage, where it's a lot of manifest a lot of the time, because you know how the way Bone talks. And Slopdog brings that woman element. So Clue, we all love. So I think Slopdog will bring a good element to that one as well. So, but you can check us out on YouTube, p1ipoo.club. Any songs or anything I've written before the end of the year, I hope to put up 2 sketches. And they'll hopefully be at the end of one of our Tasteless episodes as well. But you can also catch every episode of Tasteless Adjacent on YouTube at p1ipoo.club. It'll bring you right there. Subscribe, check it out, leave some comments, and also like us everywhere else. Personally, you can like me at p1ipoo on Instagram and X. But Bone, where can they also check out Tasteless Adjacent elsewhere in the world and like us on socials and anywhere else and comment and leave some feedback?
Well, you can check us out on Instagram and Facebook, TikTok. And if you're looking to listen to us on an audio-only podcast, you can check us out on Audible, on Apple, Spotify, and wherever you listen to podcasts. If there's a podcast platform that you listen and we're not on it presently, just let us know and we'll do our best to get on it. Slopdog?
As always, don't be afraid to read your comments. Jeez, post your comments. Love to hear from you. Love to hear what you're thinking, what movies you think we should watch, how many dog dicks you would give it. We would love to hear from you.
Yes. And I think Bone, we sample clips. He should definitely sample Jack saying about Bone, ooh, smooth Bone. Like last read when we had Jack on, he was very impressed at Bone's read, how smooth it was. And I think that should be a nice sound clip after Bone does his read. We should just go, smooth Bone. But yeah, check out that episode. You can hear that as well. Jack from when we did Infested. You know what? We kind of blew our load with Jack because we'll have him back again. But Brothers McMullen, I guess, is technically a Thanksgiving movie.
Oh.
So we'll have Jack back. Probably too soon to have him back for Thanksgiving, but we do plan on hopefully getting that together with Jack and doing that movie and another movie as well. But yeah, man, check us out. We would love to get more of an interaction on the podcast because we're having fun. You don't want to hear these rich bitches talk about their lives and their whatever in their podcast. They can't relate to you, man. We're poor as fuck. I can't even afford to fucking eat. And I'm living at Bones. He's going to chop me up with an axe because I'm not paying rent. So, it's just a fun hang. Come hang with us. Enjoy yourselves. Fucking laugh. Just like we said, like you're coming out of a movie theater, man. We're shooting the shit on the movie. And let us know your shit. So, with that being said, thank you for your time. Spread the word, spread your legs, let me smell your fingers. So saith the shepherd, so saith the flock. Good night, folks.
Good night, everybody.
Hop tootie, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll.
What are you, some kind of dog dick? Dick.
Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Woo!
Oh, Meatloaf. He fucking gave Pride
He's the
all the
best.
fatty up there.
I don't even know how I didn't say that. Like, Meatloaf was probably my favorite part of that film. I don't even think I said that.
He's just so great, dude. And he made you fucking, if you were a fat fuck, go, dude, I could run this show. It could fucking be the best. Meatloaf gives you pride and satisfaction, I think. And, what?
Wow.
Slopdog.
Bone?
Chowder.
Bone?
Bone?
Slopdog. Slopdog.
Bone?
Chowder.
Bone?
Chowder?
Slopdog? Bone? Ah,
Chowder?
fuck.
Chowder.
Slopdog?
Bone?
Slopdog.
Chowder?
Slopdog?
Bone?
Slopdog.
Bone?
Chowder.
Rocky.